The first stage of combined manicure is opening the cuticle pocket. The tool I use is orange stick. Make sure it is sharp. If it is dull, use a nail file to sharpen it. Make sure you have a sharp, clean edge. The pointed, rounded part of the stick is the main working area. Start in the center area. Place the orange stick at the center of the cuticle area. Gently lift and separate the cuticle from the nail palette using upward lifting movements. Move to the sinuses. After opening the center part, move to the right or to the left. Angle the orange stick to the right using the rounded side to the stick to gently lift the cuticle. Angle the stick to the left. Use gentle upward movements while maintaining a soft, smooth motion. Check for full separation. Run the orange stick from right to left and then from left to right to ensure the pocket is fully open. If you encounter resistance, continue working on that area to ensure the cuticle is fully detached. Let's see a few different types of cuticle. We have here a medium cuticle. We work according to the same algorithm. Start in the center area. Use lifting motion to raise the cuticle. Check for full separation by running the stick from right to left. Soft, thin cuticle. This is my favorite cuticle. Minimal effort is required to leave the cuticle because the cuticle is already open. The sinuses are often naturally open, so minimal adjustment is required. If you just need to check to complete pocket opening by running the stick across from right to left and left to right. Thick, overgrown, folded cuticle. Do you agree that is not the best type of the cuticle? But we need to learn to work with it since we often have clients like this. How to work? Start by detaching the center area as if you were peeling a sticker from the nail palette. After opening the center part, slowly move to the right or to the left. Doesn't matter. Use gentle twisting or rotating motions with the orange stick to detach the cuticle. Because overgrown cuticle seams are more stubborn, ensure the base of sinuses is also separate. Double check the pocket by running the stick from side to side. Let's talk about the thumb. It is a special case that requires more attention. Why is different? The matrix of the thumb is closer to the surface, make it more sensitive and prone to injury. How to work? Be extra gentle and avoid exerting pressure on the nail palette. Position the stick at the angle or sideways for better access. Since the pocket is often small or non-existing, focus on gently lifting without forcing the separation. I want to show you an example on client. Look at how small the pocket on the thumb is. I have to be very careful so I don't hurt the cuticle or the matrix. Watch how slowly and gently I push the cuticle using the right side of the stick without pressing too hard. Even if you can't fully understand the pressure I apply just by watching the video, I want to assure you that the pressure is directed upward. It's a lifting motion. I'm working to gently detach the cuticle from the nail plate. I never press forward into the skin. My focus is on the cuticle itself. And as you know, the cuticle is dead tissue, so the client doesn't feel discomfort. Even if it might look like I'm applying pressure, trust me, it is very controlled. The client feels no pain, and I never go too deep under the cuticle. On the contrary, I always try to use soft lifting movements. Common mistakes. Incorrect positioning of the orange stick. Placing the orange stick flat against the nail plate. Why it's a problem? This prevents proper lifting of the cuticle and increases the risk of damaging the nail plate. Solution. Hold the stick at an upward angle and use only the tip of the stick. starting from the sinuses instead of the center. Why it's a problem? The sinuses are more delicate and can be easily damaged if too much pressure is applied. Solution: always start from the center and then work your way toward the sinuses. Opening the cuticle pocket only partially. Why it's a problem? This can cause problems in later steps, such as limited access with the e-file or incomplete removal of the cuticle. Solution: ensure full separation by running the orange stick from right to left. A common and dangerous mistake is pressing the orange stick too hard against the nail plate. Why it's a problem? This can damage the nail plate and cause discomfort to the client. Solution: use gentle pressure and focus on lifting the cuticle, not pressing it down. Benefits of a properly opened pocket: easy access for the e-file, cleaner and more precise cuticle trimming. The polishing step becomes easier and more effective. By following these steps and avoiding common mistakes, you will achieve cleaner, faster, and more professional manicures.